everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the Jeffree Star Alien palette being discontinued, and it is no longer on his website. So today we're going to be doing my makeup with the Alien palette, and then we're also going to be kind of just discussing all the things that go into this palette being discontinued. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and keep watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and watch to the end. Okay, so now that I'm barefaced, we're gonna go ahead and get started with my Jeffree Star Alien look. Since this is being discontinued, I wanted to make a video about it because it is one of my favorite products that he's come out with. I just love the colors that it comes with, and it's probably the palette I use the most in my everyday life. So I'm kind of sad that it's going to be gone, but I am assuming that since he has been talking about the release of his new palette, that it's going to be something similar, like color wise, as far as the shades go. So I'm really hoping that's the case, but let's go ahead and get started on this look. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with my foundation because I have nothing on right now. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. I'm going to start with my Jeffree Star Magic Concealer in shade C8. I know that is too light for me, but it's the one I have, so I use it. It is massively not the right color for me, but I really don't care because I tend to like my foundation to look a little bit lighter. I'm just so sad to see the Alien palette leaving, so that way when this one runs out, I'm just not going to be able to get another one. I have already noticed that on eBay people are selling it for like, I want to say like I saw one for almost $200 already. So like I can only imagine that that's just going to keep going up as they start running out. So I just can't believe that he got rid of it. Like, I'm hoping that the new palette that he's coming out with is going to be something with a similar color scheme, so that way we can kind of replace it with something else, because I really love this palette and I'm really sad that it's going to be leaving. But let me get this finished. And okay, now that we've gotten the foundation down, we're going to go ahead and powder. So I use the Jeffree Star concealer. As you can tell, I use a lot of Jeffree Star cosmetics, so let's go ahead and get started with that. I don't really bake, I just kind of put powder everywhere to keep the shine away. And I am in no way a makeup guru or anything like that. This is literally just me putting on my makeup. So by no means should you take what I'm doing as something you should be doing or that you have to do. This is just literally the way I get ready in the morning whenever I'm doing my makeup. Now we're going to go ahead and start with the eyeshadow. So we're going to go ahead and put some NYX eye primer on. I only put the tiniest bit, and I just kind of rub it on there. And I know I did put a little bit of concealer on my eyes, but that's just because I have like veins that you can, at least I can see them, so I always want to cover those up, and then I put this down. Whether or not that's the way you're supposed to do it, I don't know, but that's how I do it. So let's keep going, and I think that's good. All right, now we're going to go ahead and go in, and I'm just going to do my everyday kind of look that I do. So let's get started. Okay, so first I go ahead and get my brush, and it's just a generic brush, honestly, but I go in with Titan first, and then I kind of just like put it up here to like by my brow bone, and I just kind of, spread that around right around there. And then depending on what color I'm doing, I either go in with a Gravity or I go in with Phone Home, which I'm going for a red color today, so I'm going to go in with Gravity. And I'm just going to kind of put that in my crease and kind of get that going. And I really just can't believe that he's getting rid of the Alien palette, and then more than that, I can't believe people are already reselling it. From what I heard, you might still be able to find it at the physical Morphe store, like just the ones they have left in stock. As well as there have been some rumors going around that he might put the leftover stock of the Alien palette inside of some of the Valentine's Day mystery boxes. So whether or not that's true or not, I don't know. But that would be really cool if he did. And it kind of makes me want to buy all of the boxes just in case to make sure I get it. But we'll see. And again, I'm just going in on my crease with this. And like I said before, I am not like a makeup guru. I do not know that much about doing my makeup. This is just like basic knowledge I've gotten from watching other people's makeup tutorials and things. So hopefully I'm getting it right. Hopefully. Maybe not. I'm going to go ahead and put the tiniest bit underneath the eye. And it may not look like I'm putting a lot, but I can see it. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and swap out brushes. I'm going to go in with gray. Well, with the tall gray. And I'm just going to pop that in the corner, kind of pack it in a little bit. And then I'm going to bring it in. Blend it a little bit more. I'm covered in powder. Okay, so let's go ahead and as far as I know, I think this is the first tutorial I've done, well, kind of tutorial, where I've really done my makeup on my page. So I'm not too sure of the angles I'm supposed to be doing it at so you can see the best, I guess. But I'm doing my best. Okay. And I am going to put a little bit of a shimmer. I'm going to use Pluto in the corners, in the inner corners. And just kind of brighten that up a little bit. Okay. And then I am going to go ahead and give myself a cut crease using the Jeffree Star concealer. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I am not good at doing this, so I just do my best, you know? It's all we can do. It's all any of us can do, really, right? We just do our best. And I kind of messed it up already, but that's fine. We'll work with it. Okay, well, we're just going to take it from there, and hopefully it doesn't look completely terrible at the end, which might. But we will see. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my red, which I actually usually use the red from my James Charles palette because it's just a little bit more pigmented. But since we're doing Jeffree Star today and I don't have a red in this palette, which I wish it did, but I mean, it doesn't. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a red because I am doing my everyday look, which is mostly done with the Alien palette, but just the red is the only one I take from another palette. So we're going to go ahead and put the red in. Go ahead and pack that on. I really like for the red I am using the Shane Dawson palette. And I really like this one. My only complaint is that the red is more of a pink. And that bothers me. I like my reds to be red, which seems obvious, but I mean, it is what it is. So, I mean, it's still a nice color, but it's not really red. It's like kind of like a pink or like a, I don't even know what to call it, but it's definitely not just red, you know, not the kind of red I would want. And it's looking fine, I guess. And like I said, this is the first time I've really done my makeup on camera, so it's I'm kind of nervous, you know what I mean? Because I'm trying to focus on making the video and doing my makeup at the same time, so we'll figure it out, I think, you know? But, okay, I am almost done. I'm going to add a little bit more of the tall gray to the corners. For me, that's pretty good, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put just a little dabbling of red underneath my eye, just to get a little bit more color there. I don't have a smaller brush, or I would use a smaller brush here, but I don't have one. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and just throw on some eyeliner, and then we're going to head on to the lipstick. I use the Morphe, I have no idea if there's a number, but the Morphe liquid eyeliner with the felt tip. Because I just like the kind of the control I get with the felt tip. And let me try getting this better. I kind of go into my inner eye and like make that little tail right there that goes down. Oh no, it's smudged. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the mirror. The handheld mirror, it's not as heavy. Ugh. Oh well, on to the next one. I can go back and kind of clean that up with some concealer, hopefully. Okay, and that is how I do my eyeliner, which I kind of messed it up over here. Like it's kind of split a couple ways, but honestly, I just don't feel like fixing it, so I'm not going to. And then for the lipstick, I'm going to use, what is this one again? This is Red Rum. It's a Jeffree Star lipstick. It was in the Halloween mystery box. And I really like this shade. Honestly, once this runs out, I'm gonna buy it again, like for sure. And it's not perfect, but my lipstick is never perfect, so we're gonna go with that. And then what I do, because I really don't like it just being a solid red. I feel like it's too, I don't know, I just don't like it. So usually I'll go in with this brush and I will go into my Alien palette and go to Black Hole. And I will just, you know, grab a little bit of black, just a tiny bit. And then I'll go into the corners and kind of darken them up a little bit. You see right here, it went a little too far in, so when that happens, all I do is I go back with the lipstick and I just kind of cover it up. And then that's pretty much it. I don't contour really. Like I will on occasion, but for the most part for my everyday look, I don't really contour. So. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. And this is the completed look. This is my everyday look, how I go out and about into the world. And yes, I know it's a little unconventional and I might probably do a million things wrong, but this is the way I do it. This is the way I look. And this is the way I'm comfortable going out during the day. So as kind of a cap off, I'm very sad to see the Alien palette go. Hopefully they replace it with something somewhat similar as far as the color scheme, because I love this palette. It's the one I use all the time. It was actually one of the first palettes I ever actually bought from Jeffree Star, and then after that I was just hooked. I'm probably gonna buy all of them from now on. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't let anybody influence you about how you should dress. You should dress the way that makes you feel comfortable. And again, stay creepy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.